Good afternoon. I'm Jan van Brummelen from Montague in the Western Cape, and today I want to discuss a very important issue with you about the ELIM scan. So, what does ELIM stand for? It stands for Energy Level Indicative Monitor. And what does it do? So, I want to explain to you what is vertical disease, but let's first look at horizontal disease. You see this blue arrow here? That is your horizontal disease. And horizontal disease is when a doctor has diagnosed you with any type of disease, like all your lifestyle diseases, autoimmune system diseases, and a lot of other diseases, and you are using chronic medication. So, what is vertical disease? You see this red line going up here? That is what we call vertical disease. That is disease where you're not aware of a lot of symptoms, you're not aware of a lot of problems, but it's something that built up over the years. So in the first place, the first thing that contribute to it is free radicals. A free radical is a toxic thing that we get through our water, our food, from pesticides, from heavy metals, a lot of polluted air and things like that. And that causes a lot of cell damage in our body. And if you don't use enough antioxidants, so antioxidants is something like vitamin C, high vitamin C, coenzyme 10, that kills the free radicals and eliminate them. Right, so that is the first step. Many people, of all of us, have those free radicals and their toxins in our bodies, and we don't know what it is. Then the next step is vitamin deficiencies that contribute to disease if you have deficient of any vitamin, because all the vitamins are building stones to help your cells replicate. And if you're deficient, you will have a problem and you are on your way to disease, to horizontal disease. The third thing is mineral deficiencies. Minerals is also very, very important because they conduct your electricity in your body, and so all the electrolytes is involved there, and your trace minerals, and it's very important that you are topped up with all the minerals because they will contribute to your health. The next thing is not exercising, because then you are deficient of oxygen and you can't get rid of your toxins, because exercise helps you to get rid of the toxins so that you can replace it with the good stuff. And they're not drinking enough water. We know that water is very important and that we must have we consist of about of 70 to 80% water, and we need to drink water. All right, so the next step is where the decline comes in. So all of us are somewhere on the scale. Say this is 0 and this is 10, where you get horizontal disease. Every one of us is somewhere on the scale. We don't experience a lot of symptoms, but there is certain symptoms. So when you have these deficiencies, there's a build up, and everything here contributes to vertical disease, which will turn into horizontal disease in the end. So the next thing that happens is your neurotransmitters, they work with your brain and your nervous system. They are the things like your serotonin, dopamine, GABA, very important for brain health, mind health, body health, and they are deficient. Then the first thing that you will experience is abnormal fatigue, tiredness, a lack of energy. You're not refreshed in the morning when you get up after your sleep. You don't have vitality. You don't have enough energy to go through the day. That is a sign of deficiencies that you already have, and you are fast. You are going up this ladder here in a very fast pace. That is one of the serious conditions. That is a serious thing if you have a lot and suffer of a lot of fatigue. Then sleep problems, sleep deprivation, you don't sleep well, you don't go into the delta or the theta, the REM sleep at night, because that's the time when your cells there's maintenance to your cells, there's a replication of new cells, and getting rid of the toxins. Your body is getting rid of the toxins during the night. So that is the biggest sign that you have problems if you don't sleep well. And many people, it's the most undiagnosed symptom in the Western world. If you don't sleep well, you won't lose weight, and there's a lot of problems, hormonal problems and things like that. Okay, the next thing is stiffness and pains. We call it inflammation. Inflammation in your gut, inflammation in your wrists or in your muscles, in your joints, and also in your brain, which causes a lot of brain problems like fogginess and other problems, insomnia and things like that. Okay, psychological problems is when you can't think straight, you can't focus, you can't concentrate, you don't have the power to think, you're always tired. That is a very big sign that you are fast approaching horizontal disease, and you must do something. So the road, if you are somewhere on the scale, the road back to health is shorter than the road from here. This is the long road to health again. If once you are diagnosed, it'll take much effort and things, much more. So how would you know where on the scale you are? It's without a scan, an ELIM scan. The ELIM stands for Energy Level Indicative Monitor. And we have scanning points right over South Africa, and we're planning to roll it out across our country so that you can do a quick scan within a few minutes, get a well-documented report so that you can do something and you can return to your healthy state and avoid vertical disease. So hormonal is also a sign of that. That is one of the last signs that your hormones is not working well and you are well on your way to horizontal disease, which is diagnosed disease. The road back here is very long, but you can get as soon as possible, go to the scanning point. You can call me on 061 506 2169, and I'll tell you where you can find in your area a scanner where you can go and get your report done in a few minutes. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good day further, and may God bless you.